Good morning and welcome to Uniquely Useful with Tracy T. My name is Tracy Threlfall and I am so happy and grateful that you decided to join me here today. I just wanted to do did you see the bird? I just wanted to do a quick check-in. It's been a minute since I've been here with you on YouTube, and I just wanted to give you like a little update, a little progress report. So when I started this channel, my commitment to you was to take you on a real-time law of attraction journey to prove that the law of attraction, along with other spiritual laws, work, and that they work in real time, and that I was going to bring you along on that journey. So since I started, I've changed jobs twice, which is no surprise to anybody that knows me. And one of the things that was on my list of things I wanted to manifest for myself was to be back at my goal weight of 145. So I'm going to tell you a real quick story about that. I have a friend who really more of a good acquaintance, somebody that I always enjoy seeing and don't really know that well. But I mean, we know each other. We swim in the same pond. And anyway, she appeared at an event that I was at a few weeks ago, almost 2 weeks. Oh my God, it might have been 2 weeks ago today. And just came out of nowhere. And this woman, I won't say that she ever appeared to me anyway to be fat, but you know, she was on the curvy side. And when I saw her at this event 2 weeks ago, she didn't look anything like what I remembered. And she told me that she had come to that event because I had shared in a group setting a couple of years ago about my struggles with sugar and weight. And she said she had just been compelled to seek me out and share with me this thing that she has found that worked for her. And it is so working for her. I mean, I barely recognized her. And what that was intermittent fasting. Now, I'm not here to advocate for one weight loss plan or another, or to, I'm not a doctor, so before you begin any kind of exercise or eating change, you know, we always want to talk to a doctor about that first. But something rang that bell, and you know, we know what we're talking about, that thing that we just know is the thing for us. And so I went home and downloaded books. I read a couple of books. Well, actually read one, reading another, and links to those will be in the description. But I can tell you now, after 2 weeks today of that I am back in the 180s, which is not thin by any means for me, but the needle is moving. And oh my God, I feel so much better. You know, I've cut most processed sugar out of my diet, but not all, which is why this feels so sustainable to me. But my real point is that when you set this intention out into the universe, this is what I want, this is what I want, that those things show up. And, you know, for me, it was my friend Joanna appearing at a certain place at a certain time after I had set a specific intention. And so I've been doing it for 2 weeks now, and it feels amazing. Today is Friday, September 24th, I think. So yeah, I started this 2 weeks ago. I'm down about 6-7 pounds, and it's just been revolutionary. In other areas, and you will notice this, I'm gonna talk in my Law of Attraction practice about the teachings of Abraham Hicks. And I'll also put links down there. I started reading this book and picked up a meditation practice, which for my friends in the recovery community, this is going to be a great big no duh. So But in following the teachings of Abraham Hicks, you know, Esther Hicks, who channels Abraham, talked about this meditation practice and being in the zone so that you could hear your spirit guides. And I know this sounds like a hocus pocus voodoo bullshit, but so I downloaded this little timer app on my phone and set it for 5 minutes, and I did it. And okay, that was pretty easy. You know, you just sit quietly, you focus on a noise, and then as your thoughts come up, you just go back to that noise you were listening to. My husband Jerry and I started incorporating that meditation practice into our daily routine. And oh my God, okay, so this morning, and for those of you who may struggle with, you know, attention deficit or just being a restless kind of person, hard to sit still, I know you'll get this. So we've been doing this now for 5 or 6 days. We're up to 8 minutes on the meditation timer. And for some reason, my phone was just going off. I'd left the sound button up and it kept with notifications while we were trying to meditate. And I looked down at my phone and I hit the little buttons so that it would stop doing that. And I saw that 5 minutes were still left on the meditation practice. And I just got that itchy, scratchy, I don't want to sit here for 5 more minutes. And then I remembered about the teachings of Abraham, and you know, your mind is going to want to do that. Your body's going to want to do that. Find that noise, find that hum. And so I remembered that, and okay, let me tune into spirit. And then almost simultaneously, bing, and the 5 minutes was gone. It was surreal. There was 5 minutes on the timer. I had that itchy moment, closed my eyes, okay, connect with source, bing, and it went just like that. I find this intriguing. So we're gonna keep doing that. And then I was listening, got on the rowing machine for a few minutes today. I've been off of it for a while, only about 10 minutes. It was all I could stand, really. My friend Stacy calls her, and for her it's a Peloton bike. This is not an advertisement for Peloton. She just has one, and she calls it her abusive boyfriend. You know, he's gonna make me feel like crap, but at the end of it, I'm gonna be really empowered. It just cracks me up every time I think about it. Anyway, so I got on the rowing machine, and then I thought to myself, this is not what I want to do. What I want to do is I want to go to the river. I want to go to the American River. My brother Gary's been heavy on my mind this morning. He and I have a very strong connection to music. You know, our childhood was, we'll just say, interesting. We'll just leave it at that. But music was an escape for both of us, and we're both strongly connected to time and place through music. And so a song came on this morning, and it's not Hollywood Boulevard, it's Celluloid Heroes by the Kinks. And then right after that, Bee Gees, You Don't Know What It's Like to Love Somebody. And it just, it gave me that aching for him and for home. And so I came down here because we didn't have a lot of money and there were not a whole lot of things to do. My mother used to bring us down here to the American River at Watt and 50. If you live in Sacramento, you know where that is. And this was a really happy place for us. And we'd shoot the rapids and on inner tubes and, you know, dig in the dirt and throw rocks. And, you know, it has an unmistakable smell. It smells like nature and sweat socks. And being down here, I feel connected. I feel connected to him. I can feel connected to my husband and children, and I feel connected to Source, and I feel connected to Sacramento. This is my place, and when I am gone, this is where you'll be able to find me. I want my ashes scattered here. And now it's on record. And how long did it take to turn the conversation to death? Oh, let's see, 10 minutes. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. If you found anything in this video today that is helpful for you, please give it a like, a comment, or subscribe. My goal is to carry the message of a cooperative universe that loves you, loves every sweet hair on your head, that wants nothing more for you than to create a reality that is full of joy and abundance and peace. And, you know, this is really starting to turn around for me. And so I really hope it helps turn things around for you. If there's anything that needs turning around, if you need help with that, please feel free to message me. I'm always happy to talk to you about this. And thank you again to my spiritual teachers, all of you out there right now, Pam Grout, Esther Hicks, my friends and family that practice these principles along with me. It's just been so powerful. And it's only been a couple of months. So we'll see where it goes, right? I love you. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.